Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a more general reading and it's called What Wish of Yours is Going to Be Granted Soon. I've got 4 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to intuition and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose the citrine stone. Let's see what wish of yours is going to get granted soon. And we've got the world, waiting, Ace of Pentacles, friend, Six of Swords, and house. You guys, this reading is about relocation or movement or travel or foreign things or dealing with the foreigners or moving houses. There is movement happening for you, and I just want to be straight with you from the beginning to make sure that you identify this pile as yours or not. So if this is not something you are interested in, not something that you are at least can imagine, probably not your reading. Things like moving, things like traveling, relocating, shifting your house situation, your living situation, very strong energy here. Starting with the past, what happened in the past? We've got this world card and waiting. Maybe some of you have been waiting for an opening, an opportunity to travel, to move to a certain place, to start working abroad, to go study abroad, to reunite with somebody from abroad. Things of foreign lands, things that are on a bigger scale, expanding your horizons for sure. And even in this imagery, I feel like this is you in this Gypsy Oracle card with this card waiting. It could be you being in the state of looking into the distance and like, I wish I was there, or I wish I could go to a certain place, I wish I could move, I wish I could see that place, I wish I could travel to that destination. And this card literally clarifying the world, such a straightforward combination here. Now in the present, we've got this card Ace of Pentacles and friend. I do feel like some of you might be receiving support or green light or some kind of help from a benevolent source. Doesn't necessarily have to be a friend for you. It could be an organization, it could be a parent, it could be just this offer, or maybe an opening, like a door opening for you with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm very drawn to this archway, how do you pronounce this word? In the distance, and it feels like a new beginning, a chance for a new, fresh start, an opportunity to invest into something, go for something, and I feel like you're being helped somehow, either by somebody giving you advice or a person reaching out to you and helping you with this, to resolve the situation, for you to take this leap of faith. Maybe you literally needed money and you're going to be given money, or like a bank will allow you give you this amount of money that you need, or something like that. Or a parent will help you to move, or something like that, you guys. Definitely a new fresh start for you in regards to your base in life, your security in life. And it does feel like support, because I keep looking at this friend. Support will be very present, even if you're not seeing it now. For some of you it's already unfolding. Also with the Six of Swords, this card has one of its traditional meanings is being taken under like a saving ring. How do you say it in English, right? Being saved by somebody who cares about you, because we've got this man who's directing the boat, and he's driving away this woman or maybe another man and a child away from a certain difficult environment. I do sense this underlying feeling of you are not alone in this. Whatever you're doing, relocating, moving, reuniting with somebody, going to starting a job in another place, starting your education in another place, even in another town. It doesn't necessarily have to be like another country, another continent. There are people who want to help you. There are resources available to you, yeah, that you could grab, that you could benefit from. And again, with this house clarifying the Six of Swords, it does feel like a departure, maybe departure from of somebody in your life. Maybe you are departing to a certain place. Those themes are very, very prominent. And if you've been praying, if you've been wondering, will there ever be a chance for me to move, to travel, to go to that place, or for somebody else to travel to me, or for me to reunite with somebody? Very likely, very likely. I feel like it's all leading to that. Let's look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. Money could be an issue. Financial stability, practicalities of life could be an issue before. Because maybe you didn't feel stable enough, maybe you didn't feel like you could afford this relocation, this change. Or maybe this is the reason you're doing it, to feel better about your life, to create a life where you feel independent, happy, where you can live exactly as you always wanted to. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Pile one. Wow, very interesting. Definitely some kind of relational issue is underlying all of this for many of you. If it doesn't, then please take it as it resonates with you, however it fits your life, because the first card we've got here is Door to Romance. It could be very well a beginning of a new romantic cycle for many of you that starts with a travel or starts with some kind of shift in your domestic life, in your living situation. You're moving in with somebody else moving in with you, things like that. But yeah, it does feel like the Ace of Cups, the energy of excitement, inspiration, romance, joy, emotional fulfillment. And I like that we've got this Ace of Pentacles and a friend right in the middle of your spread, in the center of your spread. It does feel like somebody really cares about you and you can rely on a certain person in the situation. Then we've got this card Purification. This feels to me like a sun card in traditional tarot with the sunflower. It's like cleansing away, leaving behind everything that's not serving you, be it a place, be it an environment, be it some circumstances, and purifying your life. Going to better, safer shores. And feeling better as a consequence. Healing yourself. It does feel like reaching some kind of destination that you've been yearning for before, or have been considering or thinking about a lot in the past. Then you guys, we've got this card Chiron, and it says hurt and heal. In astrology, Chiron is the wounded healer, where the place where Chiron is placed in your chart is the place that you've been wounded the most in this lifetime, and possibly even the past lifetime. But it's also the place where you can heal others. For example, if you've got your Chiron in Libra, your love life might have not been the most pleasant. Maybe you've been betrayed, hurt, rejected, and things like that. But you are somebody who's fantastic at bringing people together. That's the energy of Chiron. You spread love. You heal people's wounds that come from their heart, the place in their heart. Wounded, broken hearts, I was meant to say. Yeah, it does feel like a healing of a situation that was hurting inside of you. Something that was causing you pain, I feel that is going to be healed. Especially with the Six of Swords is often the energy of healing. Especially mental healing. I'm not in the state of anxiety, anguish, confusion anymore. I feel so much more healed. Then we've got this card, the Willpower, and it's so interesting that this woman, she's kind of juggling with the moon in one hand and a globe, like the earth sphere, in another hand. And I'm very drawn to this globe, and with all the indications of the world, traveling here in your reading, it's like maybe the situation, this wish of yours, for it to happen, you need to kind of gather all of your courage, all of your bravery and willpower to make it happen. and then make that final decision and go for it. Whether it's to travel, whether it's to relocate, to move into a new house, to change your life in a radical way. Accept some kind of help from somebody, like an offer of support. And then you guys, we've got this card, responding, not reacting. It says the only control we have is how we respond to the hand we are dealt. Very interesting. I feel like this is what you've learned through this experience, especially with this world and waiting. I feel like you were forced to slow down when you didn't want to slow down, when you wanted to rush and totally reinvent, change your life completely, shift it. I feel like you have become stronger and wiser and more resilient through this experience. And it just feels like somebody who doesn't break under the weight of circumstances when you're going through struggles, through something, possibly something that's happening in the world. And we all went through some difficult periods in the last 2 years. And I feel like you've been strong enough and you haven't been hurting other people as a consequence of this, which is very beautiful. You've been going through your own healing, through purifying your life, ascending, and now you're ready for this transition with the Six of Swords, for this move of some sort, whether it's metaphorical or physical. For many of you, I feel like it's physical, it's tangible, big changes. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? We've got this card, Temptation. Yeah, look at this. Very similar energy to this responding, not reacting. It's almost choosing what's best for you. Choosing what's best, and not what's easy. Choosing what's best in the long run. Possibly not settling for what's comfortable. There's something about attachment and feeling stuck. Feeling attached, maybe because, well, life has been bearable so far where I am, or easy, or I'm so settled here, I don't want to change my life. But there's this voice inside of me that's telling me that if I was brave enough, if I reached far, if I've decided to go towards that destination, towards that place, that lifestyle, I could be so much happier. But how do I break free from the shackles? How do I let go of the past? How do I purify my life? This could be something that's a kind of still you could be struggling with. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What wish is granted soon for you? We've got this card, Reflection, and it says, reflect upon, bless, and be grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. Yeah, overall I do feel more positivity and optimism coming from you. More harmony, more acceptance, and just gratitude for everything you've been through, for where you are currently, and for what you're about to experience in the future. Just a lot of reflection, healing, and realizing your strength, and then moving forward. Wonderful energy. And at the bottom we also have this card, Heart's Desire. Very much resonating with the name of this reading, a wish of yours. And it says, you are being showered with love. Remember this door to romance card? You are being showered with love. Your time of waiting will soon be over. All your heart's deepest desires will be fulfilled. Wonderful. Let's get a few tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 1. What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? What wish of yours is granted soon? And the first card we've got here is the month of the year, and it says March. So March could be a significant month for you guys. Maybe you were born in March, maybe somebody you are involved with. Another person is born in March, could be, what is it? Pisces or Aries people we've got here. Then we've got this card Bouquet, and it says compliments from an admirer. Again, with these compliments and bouquet, remember the Ace of Pentacles and a friend clarifying this card. And in this friend card, we've got this girl holding a beautiful bouquet of flowers in her hand. It doesn't necessarily have to be a girl, it can be a man for you. Yeah, just a metaphor of somebody treasuring you. Then we've got this card Archway or Archway. I think I talked about it already in the past. And it says new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yep, absolutely. Then we've got Haystack, and it says Karma. You will reap what you have sown. Very interesting. For me, it's more so the process of manifestation, the process of wishing for something, hoping for something, waiting for this breakthrough, for this opportunity, and it finally arriving, happening for you because you've invested so much time, so much of your energy and mental and emotional force into this. It's bound to be attracted to you energetically. So yeah, things coming, manifesting for you, materializing. And then the final card we've got is Wishbone, and it says a wish is granted. Well, yeah, that's what reading is about. And I feel like it's about everything I talked about, moving, changing your life in some way, possibly romance, your romantic life improving. Wonderful. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 1. What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? I love this. We have this card New Beginnings, and all of this yellow color, bright, positive, solar plexus chakra. The message in it is everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Literally everything I talked about. So fine, you're reading. New beginning. Wonderful, and I do feel that it's for your best, your highest good. It feels like the right moment, it's time, it's due, whatever is trying to make way into your life, the changes that they want to manifest themselves. It's all for your highest good. So this is all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you some clarity, some answers that you were looking for, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose the Celestite stone. Let's see what wish of yours is going to be granted soon. And we've got the Page of Wands, Widower, Strength, Reunion, Queen of Wands, and Joyfulness. Okay, you guys, it does feel like some kind of passionate story here is going to renew itself. That's what I'm feeling. For many of you, there could be somebody from the past coming back into your life, reuniting with you. But there's some kind of resistance that I'm sensing from you. I don't know why. It's like I have to be in control. I have to be more discerning, and I have to take control of my own emotions, my own impulses, and focus on my self-sufficiency, independence, and my own happiness. I want to be myself. I want to enjoy this life. There's a lot of fiery, almost like Leo. I'm getting a lot of Leo energy. Maybe many Leo people chose this reading. This kind of dignity, and I don't want to sacrifice my worth. I want to be in power. I want to confidence, a lot about confidence, and putting a lot of emphasis, almost like prioritizing your confidence, your self-sufficiency over possibly a relationship. But again, it's happening. The relationship is happening here still, and it's bringing you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. With this Page of Wands and Vidua, I feel like there's somebody here that is interested in you, and possibly that person was disconnected from you somehow. Maybe you stopped this connection, pulled away. Maybe they pulled away, but there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of interest, a lot of curiosity. Somehow you're different for them, very different from everybody that they are surrounded by. They're very curious about you, and there could be that it's just, there's something exotic almost with this Page of Wands, something that sparks their interest, something bizarre and unusual about you for this person. But the reunion is on the cards. The reunion is literally here, and with the strength is, I feel like your approach to this will be a bit detached for one reason or another. You must know better why. Just this feeling of, I've got to be careful, I'm gonna take my time, I need to listen to my heart, I cannot go full on into this with all of the vastness of your emotional nature. I have to be strong, somehow strong and willful. But then eventually I do feel like you'll have fun, you'll enjoy it very much with this Queen of Wands and joyfulness. It could be fantastic dates that you'll experience, wonderful celebration. You'll feel very magnetic, very attractive. The Queen of Wands and somebody who's feeling themselves, somebody who's just fully enjoying themselves, who they are, laughing a lot, being very physically attractive. And you know that state of when you're not focused on another person all the time. How can I make them love them? How can I be who they want me to be? What can I do so they fall in love with me, so they choose me, so they don't reject me? That's one way of being. You are in the opposite. It's like, I know who I am, and I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself, and I want to be myself. It's like no more self-sacrifice, people-pleasing. It's just either I'm happy in this, I'm getting what I want, or I'm not doing this at all. It's just very powerful Leo energy, confidence, power, self-sufficiency, and this almost like a sense of royalty about you. Maybe this is something you worked on in your process, but this is how you're going to approach this connection. Whether it's something old from the past or something new. And I'm sensing a lot of passionate energy, a lot of physicality here, so I also have to mention for you in the future. What do you have at the bottom of your deck? Yeah, we've got the Seven of Wands as your past energy. Again, this sense of resisting. Maybe you've been trying to put your foot down and stand your ground, protect your boundaries, protect your truth, protect your vision. This is what I want, and I'm not settling for less. This is who I am, and this is how I'm going to be treated. Not treating me this way, we are parting ways. Yeah, just somebody who's very much in their integrity and who's not sacrificing their truth, their beliefs, and just somebody who knows their worth. That's who you are, and that's who you're going to be all the way through in the future. Maybe this is literally your wish, to be like that, to be in a relationship like that, to become this person who respects themselves, who knows their value, who's not accepting crumbs or things like that. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Literally the summary of this reading. Where do I even start? I'm gonna start here. We've got reconciliation, you guys. Reconciliation. Another confirmation of this reunion that is taking place. A very strong energy of coming back together with somebody, shaking hands, holding white flags. Let's try. Let's forgive the past, let's try to work this out. And it could be something even that you're not hoping for anymore, or you kind of gave up already on. Because we've got this card Wonders, and with this card I always get the sense of something just like a miracle happening, something unexpected, something out of the blue, synchronicities, and just like a magical falling together of events and situations, the chain of events kind of bringing two people together. Yeah, Wonders. And then you guys, we've got this card Man Holding a Coin. So this could be somebody in the picture, the person you are reconnecting with, somebody quite stable, quite successful, wise, mature, possibly somebody who wants to invest into this connection, build a foundation for the two of you, somebody who is serious basically, not just somebody who wants to have fun. Could be an earth sign as well, but doesn't have to be necessarily. Then we've got this card Yin, which is the feminine energy, and it says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Yeah, even with all of this Leo energy, fiery energy about you, with this Queen of Wands and strength, I do feel like you are falling back into your femininity, especially if you're a woman, and learning to receive rather than give, or people please, or kind of, yeah, there's just this calmness and harmony and softness within you, but there's also power and strength in it. I hope it makes sense. It's just going with the flow for sure, respecting yourself, loving yourself, and being calm and reserved, and knowing yourself through all of it, knowing yourself. And talking about knowing yourself, the next card we've got is Radical Honesty. Exactly what I was talking about. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Literally, it's almost like I'm taking off this armor and I'm going to be myself, whether you like it or not, whether people approve of it, of this version of me or not. I just want to be myself. What is the point of this connection, of interacting with people, if I'm not myself, if I'm not enjoying myself, if there are so many blockages, obstacles, masks that I have to wear, behave in a certain way? Just want to be myself. I want to respect myself first of all, and then all of the other things are secondary. Very interesting reading for you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? We've got this card Awareness, which is like the magician in traditional tarot, taking power into your hands. It's the state of being almost. I'm in control of my life. I respect myself. I know that I'm a capable human being. I know that I have strong intention. I have all of the resources to be happy, to take my life where I want it to go. And even the relationship with this reconciliation and all of the feminine energy reunion, being totally in power, being totally clear in your head, no more fears, no more confusion, no more some sort of programming or false narratives dictating you what you have to do, programming in your head, telling you who you should be, how you should be living your life. Just clarity, truth, clarity, and power. Very interesting. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What wish of yours is going to become true for you soon? What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? We've got this card Divine Will. A lot about will here, a lot about power. It says your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Have patience. All manifests in perfect timing. Yeah, everything is happening as it should be. I think I'm meant to say here. You're on the right track. You are making a beautiful masterpiece out of yourself in the process. You are doing good. You're doing good. Don't worry, pile 2. Everything is happening as it should. And you're very intuitive, you're very strong. You know yourself, which is the most important thing for you right now, I feel. Let's get a final advice for you, pile 2. Oh no, I want to get a few tea leaf cards first. I totally forgot. Pile 2, let's get a few tea leaf cards. What wish of yours is going to get granted for you soon? Pile 2. Okay, and the first card we've got here is Horseshoe, and it says good luck. Nice to see. Almost like this card wonders. Being helped, being supported, all of those serendipitous moments, events falling together. Then we've got this card Angel, and it says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Then we also got this card Vulture, and it says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. I feel like this is something you've dealt with already in the past. Getting over those intrusive thoughts, confusion, depressive states. You're doing better and better progressively with time. That's what I'm seeing here with the Strength, with Queen of Wands. Coming back to yourself, coming back to your peace. Then we've got this card Wealth. So money is coming in as well. Then we've got this card Older Man, and it says dealings or relationship with an older man. This could be this man holding a coin persona. Entering your life or re-entering your life. Then we've got this card Bowl, and it says plenty of material things, just like this card Wealth. And we've got Horse, and it says short journey. So you could be also taking a journey, maybe traveling, going on vacation or something like that. So let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 2. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? We've got this card Choices, with the imagery of all of these doors opening. And it says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Just like that Magician, the awareness card. I make my own decisions. I know what's best for me. I'm gonna stick up for myself. And I take full responsibility for my future and for possible outcomes in my life. Very empowering energy overall from this pile, just somebody who knows themselves, who are in their power and total confidence and none of that victim mentality or life is doing something to me. Very strong people you are, very wise. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose this clear quartz stone. Let's see what wish of yours is going to be granted soon. And we've got the Ace of Cups, Thief, Page of Wands, Constancy, the Emperor, and Service. Pile 3. I strongly feel that it's connected to a relationship for many of you. A new beginning in love, or a new chapter in your love life, in your emotional sphere of your life. With the Ace of Cups and Thief, it feels like something is happening for you unexpectedly. Like out of the blue, you're not expecting this new beginning, this new person to come into your life, or somebody you're with to reconcile with somebody that you know already. There's just this feeling of a new inspiring, uplifting beginning that is coming out of the blue, almost taking you by surprise, like who knew? Just like a surprise. It feels like a surprise for some reason to me with the Ace of Cups. It could be a gift also, it could be an offer of love, it could be an offer of reconciliation. Take it however it resonates with you, but just this feeling of my heart is so happy, and it's like a butterfly, in a good way, flattering its wings. What's the word? I think I was right. And just this feeling of emotional fulfillment and a new inspiring start in regards to love. That is very promising. The start is very promising, and it has a chance to give you a lot of the sense of security, the sense of stability, almost as though this can last. And in this relationship I'm taken care of finally, or this person shows the signs of maturity, stability, because we've got this Page of Wands and constancy. It does feel like this connection holds a lot of energy for, like, has a lot of potential for long-term commitment, and something that is going to be, yes, passionate, exciting, uplifting, and interesting, and you'll spark each other's curiosity all the time. But then there's this underlying basis of trust, of commitment, and long-term tangible, solid foundation. And plus the future energy with this Emperor in service, I do feel like you can truly rely on them, whoever it is. Like they will try to show up for you as somebody who wants to improve your life, who wants to make you happy, who wants to be a person you could rely on, somebody who can help you out in some way, even in life, practically or even financially. Especially if you're a woman with this Emperor. For me, it's the archetype of a husband in traditional tarot. The King of Pentacles is very much the husband material or the spouse material. The Emperor is just another level. Somebody very mature, very stable. They know what they want. They're ready to settle down. It's not the Page of Cups. It's not the Page of Swords. Definitely. This is somebody who is very strategic, who is very reliable, stable, who's not playing anymore. And with the service, there is this need to be of help, to be somebody others could rely on in this connection, in this relationship. I feel good about this. I feel good about this overall, you guys. Let's look at the bottom of your deck to see the background story. We've got the Nine of Cups, a wish coming true. Literally the name of this reading, the topic. This is the emotional fulfillment, true happiness, being on the cloud nine, finally celebrating something, just kind of fulfillment of your deepest desire. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Okay. The first card we've got here is 5th chakra, and it says Archangel Gabriel. There could be communication that is coming your way that accelerates this manifestation of this wish of yours, this desire of yours. Maybe you'll have to talk to somebody with this throat chakra. Maybe somebody will reach out. There will be a communication, like verbal expression. You'll need to talk about your speak out, basically. Speak your mind about something. Express yourself in the situation. It does feel like a conversation, especially with this Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups, talking things out. And then we've got this card, Protection. Beautiful. I do feel that whatever it is, this dream, whatever it is that you want, especially in regards to connection, relationship, stability in your life, in your love, improvement of your love life, it is protected. It is brewing behind the scenes to manifest into your life. And whatever is happening currently, the struggles, the problems, the obstacles, they are not meant to stop this happening in your life. It will happen either way. because of the strong protection. For some of you, there might be even like a pregnancy that happens here. In this imagery, we have this woman holding her belly, which is like the globe. So this could be another meaning for some of you if this is something you wish or you are in a reproductive age. Then we've got this card Sagittarius, and it says optimism, exploration and freedom. And literally the center card of your spread is the Page of Wands, which corresponds to traveling, exploration, other lands, foreign things, expanding horizons. Sagittarius energy, very much so. Maybe you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or just overall there is this feeling of good luck, of expansion, of joy, of happiness and growth, especially in regards to love for many of you. We also have this card opportunity, very similar. Optimism, positivity, opportunity coming your way to reconcile with somebody or to improve your love life, to meet a certain person that is going to stay in your life for a really long time. And then we've got this final card, Weeping Wound, and it says you are not your wounds. It does feel like the healing. Well, the imagery is very explicit. I don't even know if I should show you, but I will. Very powerful. It does feel like healing of your heart space, because look, we opened your reading with this Ace of Cups, and this woman, she's got this beautiful overflowing cup right in the center of her chest, where this woman has the scar or wound, and it feels like this wound will be filled with this beautiful love. The weeping wound from the pain that you've experienced in the past, it's going to be filled with love, with happiness, with inspiration, joy and hope, optimism, healing. I feel a lot of healing for you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? We've got this card, Love Begins. I was shuffling in front of you guys. I was shuffling this deck. Love Begins, the Ace of Cups. That same energy of the Ace of Cups. Love coming into your life, finally, or again, and healing you and making you so happy. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? We've got this card, Reflection. Very interesting. I think the first pile got the same card. And it says, reflect upon, bless and be grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. Give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. How many indications of the heart? Whether in the past it was empty and scarred and soaring, now there's a lot of love in it. Maybe this is what you have to focus on your heart space. Loving people, even if they're far away or if things are not going too easy. Connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart. Life is beautiful. Yeah, you'll definitely come to this realization, and there will be this happiness, joy. You'll feel like you want to dance. And let's get some tea leaves for you guys as well. Pile 3. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? Okay, the first card you guys we have is Lobster, and it says financial pinch. Maybe you've been worried about your money. Maybe you were kind of had to budget, had to save, didn't feel financially stable. But with this card Protection, I feel like things will get better. Things will get, you will feel more secure. financially in the future. Then we've got this card Parrot, and it says someone will gossip about all your secrets. You know, messages in this deck can be quite humorous and precise, but in this case I just feel like happiness overall likes quiet, and it will be important for you to just stay discreet about what's going on in your love life or overall. Maybe not share too much with the people around you. Just keep it to yourself, enjoy it yourself, this improvement, this happiness. Then we've got this card April, the month of the year. April could be important for you. Maybe you were born in April, or the person you are dealing with could be born in April. So we have Aries or Taurus people that are watching this. Then we've got this card Younger Woman, and it says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Then we've got Bear, and it says danger, especially in money matters. Yeah, just like with this lobster. Maybe you've got to be a bit careful about money. Even though your love life, emotional sphere of your life is going well, don't forget about money and don't splurge too much. But then we've got this card Horseshoe, and it says good luck. Then we've got Finger, and it says warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Again, could be this money situation that needs a bit more of your attention. Maybe you're saving a bit more, maybe not buying that expensive thing that you're planning to buy. That could be like a forewarning. And then we've got Egg, and it says success assured with good plans and hard work. You'll arrive at this success, at this happiness, especially with all of the Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, good luck, expansion, growth. And you are protected. And your love life protected. A certain connection, if this is what you're worried about, is protected. Do not worry. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 3. What wish of yours is going to be granted soon? Yay, we've got this card New Beginnings. I love this card so much. It's so yellow and bright and optimistic. And it says everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. It does feel like a wonderful new beginning that is very promising. That's going to affect your whole life, I feel, for many. And somehow it's connected to the matters of heart, of love, of emotional aspect of your life. So this is all I have for you, Pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 4, or everybody who chose this aventurine stone, green aventurine. Let's see what wish of yours is going to get granted soon. And we've got the Ace of Swords, Child, Knight of Pentacles, Prison, the Hanged Man, and Size. Pile 4. For some of you, it might be a blessing in disguise, what is coming your way. It feels like a period in your life. You might be already in it, or you might be entering it, that feels very stale. Nothing much is happening, and it's frustrating, it's disheartening, but beneath the scenes something beautiful is meant to unfold. You are building something, you are brewing something, something is ripening. For some, I know that it won't resonate for everybody, but for some even, there might be a pregnancy or becoming pregnant, conception, that is happening, and it might be happening at a very inconvenient time. Maybe you're struggling with money, maybe your living circumstances are not optimal and it feels like it's a curse rather than a blessing or gift. Maybe you get very worried. Again, you guys, if this doesn't apply to you, you're not in the reproductive age, disregard this message. I just have to throw it in it because some of you, it could be a very significant pregnancy with this child, with this hanged man. But eventually you'll be very happy about it, about what happened, about what you went through. With the Ace of Swords, what is it about? Let me clarify it. It just feels like you are going through a period of building something, solidifying something, nourishing something, but it's not happening as fast as you want it to. What is this Ace of Swords about for pile 4? You guys, there is also marriage in the picture. Such a strange reading, It's like, I don't know, all of the happy things are meant to happen for you. They're just around the corner, I feel. They might be already happening. We clarified the Ace of Swords with the Hierophant, with the Judgment and King of Swords. This is heavy energy of commitment, of a new start, a new life, totally new responsibilities, possibly new status even. And interesting that I started talking about children. There could be a marriage also that's taking place. Could be as a consequence of pregnancy for some of you, but again, take it as it resonates. It just feels like a lot is happening, a lot of beautiful things, but you're not noticing them. How do I explain it well? You cannot appreciate them or lavish in them because of something else that is bothering you, something else that is distracting you, or not, something else that is not going well. Maybe money is not so good and you feel trapped and restricted and you cannot celebrate the way you want to celebrate. Maybe you fell pregnant and you feel that you cannot provide for the child. You're not in a good financial kind of state. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, maybe just circumstances in your life not optimal, not how you want them to be. But there's definitely some kind of commitment. There is a new life, totally new chapter, and solid stuff happening to you, those milestones that all people want. And again, you guys, if this doesn't resonate with you, probably not your reading. Don't watch this, don't waste your time, choose another pile or another reading altogether, as I always say. But I see love, I see commitment, I see children possibly even coming into this world by you, with your help. But you feel stuck, or you feel like something is out of your hands and you cannot enjoy these beautiful things. Let's see what this Knight of Pentacles is about. Pile 4. What is this Knight of Pentacles about? There is emotional fulfillment, you guys. There is happiness. There is happiness. There is a lot of nostalgia. There is a lot of childlike energy in your reading. It's almost like I have the pieces of the puzzle floating around, but I cannot put them in one picture. Such a strange feeling. In the previous 3 piles, it was so easy. I saw the picture. Here, I don't see a picture. This is maybe something that you are feeling right now, dealing with. Like here, there, everywhere. My life is kind of working out in this aspect and this and that, and this seems promising, but I don't see the full picture of where I'm headed or what could make me really happy, or whether this will last or be stable. Maybe there are fears that are undermining this full experience of this happiness. Maybe you're worried that this is not gonna last. Maybe you feel like, well, this is for fun times, not long times. Like a good time, not long time. We clarified the Knight of Pentacles with the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Tower. Just something like you're waiting for everything to fall down or for everything to get destroyed, because maybe you have this programming in your mind that happiness doesn't last too long for me, or something bad or horrible is bound to happen. A lot of emotional, mental anguish and intrusive thoughts, and just feeling trapped somehow. What is this Hanged Man about for pile 4? Yeah, you guys, come on. I feel like meant to say, come on, stop sulking. Your life is gonna get better. You're not gonna be stuck in this situation for too long. It's like there's just this feeling I'm meant to pull you out of a quicksand where you got stuck because of your thoughts or just mental state. No, changes are coming, and that I feel like maybe the dream, the wish you want to see manifesting in your life, breakthrough, finally things changing. You're coming out of a rut, of a stalemate period. With this Hangman, we clarified this Hangman with this melancholy. We clarified this energy with the Eight of Wands, with the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Fast movement, fast changes that are going to make you so happy with this Nine of Cups. Emotional fulfillment, a dream coming true, and then you're finally feeling stable, secure, financially secure, possibly married for many of you, in a stable, committed relationship. This is the energy of a spouse. Sorted out, almost like your life is gonna get sorted out. You'll be fine. You won't be hanging in the unknown or confusion. Changes are coming, and I feel like for you, the manifestation, this wish is gonna get granted faster, sooner than you think it will. Sooner than you think, for sure. Do not sulk, I feel I'm meant to say. Let's look at the bottom of your deck to see the background story, you guys. We've got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's this feeling of being a bit crippled under the weight of circumstances. So many responsibilities I have to take care of. My work, my house, things I need to do around the house, taking care of finances, of my loved ones, of everything. Like the weight of the world on your shoulders. This is going to shift. And this wish is going to get, this is connected to the wish that is getting granted for you, manifesting for you, coming out of a very stale situation that was not moving, felt like a curse of some sort. Like you had to sort everything out, resolve everything, fix everything. You will be happy, you will be very happy. Maybe money was very much burdening you, feeling like you're in a state of lack, you don't have enough, you cannot cover your kind of bills or whatnot. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. There is a lot that you need to release the state of mind. Most importantly, we've got this card, financial constraints, talking about money. Yeah, lack of money, lack of maybe not being able to afford the life you want to have. And you guys, I'm sorry for the noise. Pichenka is scratching at the door. And she's playing with her friends, dog friends, but she probably got bored. She needs me. But I'm gonna finish and then see her. So money, financial constraints, I do see this shifting. Even if you felt like, oh, I've been working in this job for so long, I've been trying and trying, putting so much effort, nothing is changing. It's taking so long. Probably not meant for me. The shift is coming. The shift is coming. Changes are coming. Then we've got this card, healing. Yeah, healing your possibly... Healing, I feel like the state of mind that you're in. Feeling this emotional state, healing this emotional state that you're in. This confusion, this worry, and letting yourself be taken care of. letting yourself just relax, possibly even. Then we've got this card Earth, and it says persistence, patience, and practicality. Very interesting, since we've got the Knight of Pentacles right in the center of your reading, which is a very strong Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, about putting effort, sticking to your goal, showing up every single day, and making things happen little bit by little bit. Little by little, I should say. Yeah, being persistent, not giving up, not throwing your hands and saying I'm done, and just being discouraged or disheartened by what you're doing, or by what's not happening in your love situation. You will be successful. I feel that very strongly, even if something is obviously discouraging you right now. Then we've got this card Release. Exactly, like this healing card, releasing what's burdening you. This feeling of like, I'm trapped, I'm all sad, I'm desperate, this melancholy, letting go. Life is short, you're meant to be happy, you're meant to enjoy it. Just do what needs to be done and focus on the positivity. I know it's a very cliche things to say, focus on the positive, but in this case I feel like you need a redirection of your attention towards something else. And then we've got this card Enough, and it says you were born enough. Maybe there's a programming about your self-worth, about your value. Maybe you feel like you're not valuable enough. Maybe you feel like you don't have anything to offer to the world, or people don't see your worth and you don't know how to make them see it. Or there is a partner that doesn't value and appreciate you and you feel all alone. You've got to believe it yourself first, that you are enough, that you're beautiful, that you're warm, loving, kind, talented, strong-willed, that you're a very hard-working person and you deserve to be happy. Overall, letting go of all of the things that are not true, but you still keep believing in them. And again, I feel all of those beautiful things want to manifest into your life, and they're like floating around, but they're not coming into one picture. They're floating around you, ready to be happen. Marriage, kids, stability, financial security, and here and there something is happening but not coming to one picture. And it will. They will. You guys, I'm sorry for the noise, the dogs. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? Yeah, look at this. We've got this card Discontent and Boredom. I do feel like you're going to get out of the state. That's what you really need. Coming out of the stale, nothing is making me happy. Stalemate, nothing is making me fulfilled, nothing is exciting me anymore. I don't feel like I'm burning with passion for anything. Leaving the state behind. Fast change of events, situations, communication, excitement, 9 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. And at the bottom we also have this card material and spiritual prosperity, like the 6 of Wands. Feeling on top, feeling like you achieved what it is that you wanted to achieve. Being proud of yourself. That's where you're headed. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? We've got this card Opportunity, and it says live in the moment, let go of the past. There is no point worrying about the future. A wonderful opportunity exists for you today. Embrace it. Yeah, you're not as restricted as you think you are. You're not as stuck and at a dead end as you think you are. Something beautiful is happening for you right now, is uncovering for you. Letting go of all of the shackles, mental shackles, most importantly for you guys. And at the bottom we've got this card Silver Vibrations, and I feel like it's an important message for you as well. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not of this world. This is the magic of creation at work in your life. As the silver starlight enters your aura, your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. Very much the Hanged Man energy. It's like possibly you were forced to go into the state of reflection, of having to see things from different perspectives, turn everything upside down and just look deeper. It's not the most active, proactive period in our lives when we go into the archetype of a hanged man, but it's filled with spiritual insights and wisdom and just seeing things on a very different level from how we used to before. Powerful period for you guys, and I feel like you are undermining it. You're like making it smaller and more insignificant than it really is. I'm so sorry you guys, my camera died, but let's continue. Let's get a few tea leaf cards for you. Pile 4. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? The first card that we've got here is like a summary of your whole reading, and it says pale, time to get out of a situation. Just like with this card, release, letting go, healing. I do feel like you need to let go a certain mindset or way of seeing your life. Very important. I know it's not easy to do as it is to say or advise, but take your time, be gentle with yourself. Then we've got this card, bird perched, and it says waiting for news, package, letter. There might be some news coming your way that is helping you to get over this stuckness, the situation that you're in, the struggle. More information. Then we've got this card, which is the astral house, this card career. You could be very worried about your career, or maybe your business not growing, things being stuck at one spot. And I do feel, especially with these financial constraints, I do feel that your work situation will shift. Do not give up. Do not give up on yourself or whatever it is you're doing. Then we've got this card, wishbone, and it says a wish is granted. Literally, oh my gosh. Whatever it is you're worried about, whatever you want to happen right now, you have to know that it will manifest, it will materialize in your life. Then we've got this card, well, and it says family wishes coming true. Maybe people were like wishing you to be successful, to get married, to be happy, to be for your career to grow, and it's actually going to happen for many of you. And then we've got this card, dolphin, and it says financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Exactly. Things will look up, things will get brighter. Don't give up. Your finances will improve. Interesting. Then we have this card, feather, and it says someone you know is undependable and insincere. It could also be getting rid of the people that you cannot trust, the people that get you depressed, the people that criticize you or undermine you in some way, people you cannot rely on, but you thought you could in the past. Whoever it is, be it a friend, a family member, maybe even a romantic partner. Letting go of everybody that you cannot trust, you don't have a solid relationship with, you cannot confide in, share things with. Yeah. Let's get one more card from this deck, pile 4. What wish of yours is going to get granted soon? I feel like this one. Yeah. We have this card, gratitude again. Gratitude. And it says life is one big continuous cycle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life, instead of complaining about what you don't have. If you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. Yeah, exactly what I talked about throughout this whole reading. Yep. Maybe starting a gratitude journal could be a good idea for you guys. I keep on. It's really helpful. Really helpful. Like starting your day with writing a few things you're happy about. Even the things you don't have yet. Just write, I'm so happy for this, I don't know, wonderful opportunity to travel the world, or for my salary that is certain figures, or whatever. And somehow your day gets brighter, and then you start attracting those things. Manifestation, the law of attraction, all real. It's all real, it's all working. So yeah, gratitude seems like a way out of this rut or confusion or stuckness. So this is what I have for you, pile 4. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.